Hey guys, it's PMHK here, obviously, and the iPhone 11 or 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, that's if actually this is the right naming for the new iPhone that's going to be announced this coming Tuesday. So I've actually been following the leaks. There's actually a page or a YouTube channel that I follow for me to actually get updates on what's leaking and the new iPhone is gonna look like. And that channel is from a guy called Everything Apple Pro, and you guys can actually go and follow him if you want more detail. But in this video I just wanted actually to go through some of the leaks that have come up, that actually the iPhone 11, if that's the name again, is going to look like. Now the article that I actually got is from, one was from Forbes that I was reading the other day, and the other one is from Bloomberg. And Mark Gurman actually is the one who wrote that article. And there's actually two guys that tend to always come up when it comes to iPhone leaks. And as I said, the first one is Mark Gurman, if that's actually how you spell his name or how you pronounce his name. And the other one is a Apple analyst, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Minchi Ko. And you guys can actually follow these guys on Twitter. That's actually where they are most active, and also when they actually write articles for websites. So the article that I actually was reading yesterday is from Bloomberg, and let me see if I can just bring it up for you guys to see. And we're just gonna go through some of the features that the new iPhone actually might have. Now remember, these are just leaks. These are actually speculations on how the new iPhone is going to look like, but actually most of the time, most of this speculation is actually exactly what the new iPhone is actually going to look like. Now the naming, as I mentioned, the naming scheme is going to be iPhone 11. That's what's going to replace the iPhone XR, and then there's going to be the iPhone 11 Pro, which is going to be replacing the iPhone 10s, and then you're going to be getting the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is going to be replacing the iPhone 10s Max. Now let me bring up the article. So as I said, one of the article I was actually reading is from the Forbes website, where they actually say that you should actually not be getting this iPhone update because it's not going to be much change. It's just going to be an incremental upgrade to the iPhone 10s. And the title actually reads prediction: iPhone 11 boring redesign, iPhone 12 with 5G grounding. So they are saying that the iPhone 12, which is going to come out on next year, end of next year, that's 2020, is going to be much better than the one that's going to be released this coming week. Then you guys actually should actually skip this upgrade. But I actually wouldn't advise you guys to skip, actually, depending on which phone you're using. This is actually the iPhone you should be looking at, because most of the years that's actually what they say, that this iPhone is not going to have much features, that you should wait for the next one. But I mean, if you want an iPhone, you want an iPhone. You're not going to really wait for the next one to come out. So this is what the Forbes article mentions. You guys can actually go through these articles yourself. I'm going to link them down in the description right below the like button and the subscribe button as well. So the one that actually was very interesting is the one from Bloomberg, and I think this is the one that Mark Gurman wrote. So Mark Gurman wrote that most of the actually upgrade that's going to happen on the iPhone 11, it's going to be on the camera. Now, if you guys actually have been looking at the leaks of the new iPhone, you are probably aware that our new iPhone is going to have more cameras than the previous one. They're actually planning to put 3 cameras on that new phone. I don't know if that's actually going to be looking nice. I have mixed feelings about that. So it's gonna have high-end cameras. You're gonna be able to charge other devices, just like the Samsung devices that just came out. I have the Samsung S10e, and you can actually place other phones at the back and charge other devices. Like you can even charge the AirPod that comes with the wireless charging case. You can charge the iPhone XR on the back of the Samsung S10e, and that feature is also coming to the new iPhone. At least that's what they're speculating, that's going to come to the new iPhone. Now Apple also wants new devices to last longer. Obviously they're going to be improving the battery of the new devices, but I don't think it's going to be like a major difference in the way the batteries are going to be, but there's an improvement coming also in the batteries. So the iPhone XR or the iPhone 11, which is going to be the one replacing the iPhone XR, is gonna come with a second camera. So the current one only has one camera. The new one is going to be having two cameras on that device. In a previous article also, they mentioned that the new iPhone is gonna have improved water resistance capability. It's also gonna have Face ID, improved Face ID. Right now the Face ID, when you're using it, if you place the phone flat on a surface and you try to unlock using Face ID, it actually doesn't work. But on the new iPhone 11, actually that feature is going to be improved, where you can actually lay your phone flat and the Face ID is actually going to work. You're not gonna have to lift your phone to your face and for the actual Face ID to work, which they're actually calling multi-angled Face ID sensor capability. And as usual, also the new iPhone is going to have a new chip inside that's going to make that iPhone much faster than the previous iPhone, and they're probably going to be calling it the A13 chip, which is what they're actually speculating in this article, which again I'm going to link down in the description for you guys to go actually read if you want to read. So the Apple keynote event is going to be on the 10th of September, which is this coming week, and people are also speculating that Apple might release a 16-inch MacBook Pro, which actually I think the biggest MacBook Pro that there ever was the 17-inch, which was discontinued back in 2012. I actually did come across that laptop before, and that screen is actually really good for editing. And if Apple actually decide that they're going to release another one, I feel like many people are actually going to jump on the bandwagon, especially people that are actually forever editing videos like myself. Apple is also going to release, hopefully, the new Mac Pro, which they teased the beginning of the year, with that expensive monitor, with a monitor arm that is expensive as the monitor itself. And other speculations include the new Apple Watch, which I doubt Apple is going to release a new Apple Watch. I mean, they just released the Apple Watch Series 4 beginning of this year, and if actually they release a new one, it's just going to be maybe an incremental update. And there are also speculation that Apple might release a new AirPod, the AirPod 3, which again, I really think it's really not gonna happen. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to talk about what people are speculating, or what these analysts like Mark Gurman and Minchiko are actually speculating that Apple is going to be releasing this coming week on the Apple keynote, which I'm actually gonna be watching live. You guys actually can tweet me, or I hardly use Twitter, but you guys can tweet me or send me DM on Instagram if you are actually watching the same time I am watching, or I am going to be watching on Tuesday this coming week. So let me know down in the description which actually features you want the iPhone 11 to have, and what features you think is actually going to be coming up on this new iPhone, and also if you're gonna actually be getting an iPhone 11, 11 Pro or 11 Pro Max, which is actually what they're speculating these iPhones are going to be called. And this is going to be it for this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and please click that notification bell button so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And I'm going to catch you guys on my next video. Peace.